Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.
All right.
Do my best. I can be rambly and mumbly and all that stuff.
Okay.
I do my best.
All right.
To power through and be.
Now we're gonna get right into it. My boy, that's what I'm talking. That's the shit that I'm talking about right there, Jake. I love that shit right there. This what we doing, all right? For everybody out there that's just now tuning in, this is the Riding and Smoking Podcast. I'm your host, Don P. It's the Riding and Smoking Podcast, the world's first mobile podcast. Imagine that. We interview the dopest human beings on the planet. That's what we do. Today, we're out here at the art gallery, and we found a dope human by the name of...
Hello, thanks for having me. My name is Nigel Sussman.
Hello, Mr. Nigel Sussman.
And I am illustrator and muralist, and I'm based in Berkeley.
B-Town.
But I'm here in San Francisco to check this art shindig out.
Yo, Nigel, do you realize that on the list of cool names, Nigel is on that list?
I've been blessed with a good name.
Nigel is a fucking cool name. It's just fun to say, Nigel.
One of my favorite references to it is the movie This Is Spinal Tap.
What they say?
It says, this one goes to 11.
Nice.
Or something like that.
Some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Nigel, hey, you're an artist. So is this like some, I was little and I used to draw on the walls type shit, and my parents would be like, what are you doing, Nigel? You're fucking up the walls.
Almost, yeah. They gave me some paper to draw on.
Because they got tired of you drawing on the walls.
I did get in trouble for drawing on stuff at school.
There you go.
But always been drawing.
I knew you had a little bit of that devil.
Just a little bit.
A little tiny bit.
You
look dangerous, Nigel.
But now, yeah. Well, now that's all I do is draw on people pay me to draw on their stuff now,
That's
which
crazy.
is wild.
So you used to get in trouble when you was little, and now that you big, people pay you.
Yep.
Damn. See how that shit worked, man? Hey, you know what? I think it's dope that you're using your art to express not only yourself, but to help other people feel great about themselves. Because I think that's kind of what art does, right? I think that's why it's so cool and why that type of form of thing has lasted throughout the ages, because of the fact that it not only gives the artist a place to express, but it also helps other people feel all types of things, because it's all just, everybody feels different when they see a thing,
It's
right?
Communication.
Yeah, it's a sick one, right?
It's root of basic. I mean, I feel like even like all writing is little series of little pictures.
Yeah,
it just got turned into a system at one point. But it's drawing. And it's a visual
doodling at a high level.
I feel like drawing is like the most basic hand-eye getting visual ideas out of your head. It's from the quickest way from point A to point B that can possibly be done is just drawing.
I want to ask you a serious question. Is drawing is it almost like a spell almost? Is it like magic almost?
I mean, if you
does somebody think about what I'm saying. Somebody pulls a vision out of their head and just splats it on.
That's what the magic of it. Yeah,
that is magic.
You can create stuff that does not exist, and
I think that's
ideas.
The magic.
It can make
right?
new ideas.
That's the magic. It's like a song when somebody writes some
music
song.
Yeah, singing or something is probably the analog in the auditory.
The auditory version of it. Yeah,
auditory, but they work together too. I'm also a musician, even though I used to play bass in a rock band for a long time, and that was really fun. I played all the shitty clubs in San Francisco.
That's dope. Yeah, did you have fun?
It's been a while. We had so much fun, but it didn't make any money. And as soon as I left and went,
hard to make money, but definitely cool experiences, right?
Oh, so good,
major. And I mean, I think like I think people get so caught up in the money part of any of it, and I think they forget about the journey.
Oh, yeah, the journey is valuable, but you got to be able to afford to do the journey. So
I'm talking about the early part.
yeah, the early part.
Yeah.
You learn about being on a team.
Yeah.
You learn about, it's humbling to lug your heavy amps up down the shitty stairs in a tiny little club, and then not that many people show up.
Right.
And then they at the end of the night they hand you like $20 and say, yeah.
That's it.
And you got one free drink, and it's now 3 a.m. and I've spent my whole evening
doing that.
Yeah.
God damn. A lot of musicians out there knows exactly what he's talking about right now. We've all been there. Just one of those nights, where 5 people showed up, 10 people showed up, or it was just a super slow night. We've all had that night. When you have a night like that, what do you do? Do you try to keep going? How do you find the strength to bounce back?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta figure out what something's got to change. That's the trick. You can't keep doing the exact same thing over and over and expect it
a different outcome.
Always adapting. Yeah.
Ooh, always adapting. You heard that. You heard that right there, right? And don't keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. He already dropped 2 crazy gems on you. You know what I'm saying? Nigel's dropping gems. For sure, Nigel, man. I'm just having fun chopping it up with you, bro. You're cool as fuck. I just think that I need to see what's your art piece in here called?
It's black and white. It's like an isometric doodle kind of. It's just my default.
Did you name it?
I did not name it.
I saw all the pictures.
I don't name my artwork.
I saw all the ones, and I saw some that had the names, and then I saw some that were like unnamed, untitled.
It's just when I do. I'm often forced to name things because they need to.
They need to call it something, right?
But it's like utilitarian.
If you would just call it something, what would you call it?
The bag drawing. No, no. It's like a machine thing. I call it like a bag machine.
Bag machine. There you go.
I don't know.
That's cool, bro. Bag machine, bro.
But it's it's descriptive versus.
I want to see it.
Versus something that's has a depth to it.
Yeah, something deep,
self-explanatory,
something thoughtful.
Yeah, when I do like a mural in a certain place, is like just name it mural. What? There's one here in the Mission, and it's called the Mission, or it's a pink mural because it's on the side of a pink building, so it matches, and it's called the Mission in pink.
That's dope. That's dope.
Very utilitarian. I'm not trying to make a
nah. That's artful, bro. That's still the Mission in pink is still very artful. I'm tell you right now. That's still artful. I love that. I think that's dope. It's simple, bro. Sometimes simple shit's cool, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, sometimes you don't need to be.
You don't gotta OD, bro. Don't overdo it, bro.
Overdo it is
you don't gotta overdo it, bro. Sometimes people overdo it. Even with the art, sometimes it just, man, bro. That last slash that you did, of whatever you split, that was it,
just
bro.
Try to make it nice, and you don't need to do all that other crap.
I'm
not falling for that anymore.
Art is super subjective, right? We were talking about that earlier, and you can just do anything and put anything in there and call it art, and other people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's art." Like,
I feel like we need to add. There was that's been a thing, a movement, and through art history of like breaking the rules is important. I feel like getting back on the rails might be a good next movement.
Going back to like really just
crafts, make quality. We have all of these tools now. Like you can just use a computer to make it perfect. There's absolutely no excuse for you to give any crap anymore. Everything needs to be nice now.
You're funny, bro. Nigel's funny as fuck, bro. Hey, you all right with me, Nigel, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Maryland originally.
Baltimore or what part?
Rural
Maryland.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in rural Maryland?
It's beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
But it's quiet.
Quiet,
a little cold and wet. Yeah. And I moved to California and
when you was like
transferred out here. So I've been here for 20 years.
You wasn't leaving, huh? Once you got
no.
here, you was like, nah. You a pedestrian now. You know what I'm saying? You a certified.
My wife is from Sunnyvale.
Yeah.
And so we live in Berkeley now.
Yeah,
We're not going any.
Nah.
I have a kid who's in Berkeley public schools.
So you staying in Berkeley.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, Berkeley is beautiful anyway. You know what I mean? Shouts out to B-Town. You know what I mean? Cal, the whole movement over there. You know, Blondie's Pizza. Remember that back in the day? Fat Slice.
It's still there. It's come back around. It's not the same though. Probably.
Okay, thank you. That's all I'm trying to say.
I think it's different owners.
Okay,
They have the sign. They still have the sign.
Bro, you could still be there, but not still be there. You know what I'm saying? Because that old school Blondies with the giant slice for $1.
Oh, it's something crazy now. It's probably $10.
Bro, $1 for that slice? It was this big.
Food that felt like it was cheap. I thought that doesn't exist much anymore.
Why can we have cheap food like that no more? What's going on? What are they doing? Whose fault is it?
I don't know.
You're looking for somebody to blame, okay?
Yeah, the government should be subsidizing the food versus the guns or something, and then we'd all have free food.
You guys don't want to fuck around with Nigel, bro. Nigel gonna get deep on you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I go right, no messing around.
Come on, he ain't messing around, man. Hey, Nigel,
some crazy shit.
Yeah, we gotta chop it up more, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta tap in some more, man. I appreciate you, man.
I'm going too heavy, too fast.
Nah, man, you letting it be known, man. Hey, listen. It's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, but we definitely need whoever is in charge to step the fuck up and do what they need to do. That's it. Whoever's in charge. I'm not finna say this or that. I'm just gonna say whoever's in charge, please step it up. Step it up. Man, I'm here, man. Riding and smoking. It's been great talking with my friend right here, Nigel Sussman. He's a funny guy, man, and a dope artist.
Did I give you a sticker?
You did not.
This is a pizza boombox sticker.
Bro, you guys can't see this, but this shit's hard. I gotta give. I don't know. You can't. I don't know if you can see this, but it even says.
I got one for you too.
It even says Nigel Sussman on the back, but it's a pizza boombox. A slice of pizza. That's a boombox. It's so dope. With a cassette. I was just talking about cassettes earlier, man. I love cassettes. Hey, thanks, bro.
Of course.
You know, I'm gonna make sure this goes stick around somewhere real cool. Appreciate you. Man, make sure y'all tap in with Nigel Sussman at his Instagram at Nigel Sussman, right?
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to make up anything.
Yeah, man. He's straight up, man. You know what I mean? Just tap in with my guy, man. And make sure you follow me at Don P Official. Follow at Riding and Smoking and the whole Riding and Smoking crew. Make sure you like, share, save, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So when Nigel Sussman interview drop, you'll get notified, all right? For sure. And last but not least, follow my dog, One Take Jake. All right, man. Hey, yo. And do me one big favor. Tell your friends about us. Boombox Radio. You don't got one, but I got one. It's for me. We out of here, man.
It's done.
Boombox Pizza, right?
Yeah. It's a slice of cheese and
it's a slice of cheese pizza.
And sound.
I talked about Blondies, and this guy pulled out a pizza sticker with a cassette radio. This shit's hard. Suck on this, Blondie, with your $10 fucking slice that used to be $1. And Fat Slice, you could never be Blondies. I don't give a fuck what you do, okay? I like you. You still cool, though. But Blondie's the hot chick, okay? You're just like her friend. That's kind of cute that I would still bang. Bye.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.